Mobile games have come a long way from their humble beginnings today. Smartphone gaming has become as big as its console counterpart. Mobile games like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobiles, Genshin Impact, and Asphalt 9 are becoming increasingly popular. In fact, a number of players are now manufacturing dedicated phones for gaming like Asus ROG Phone 5, OnePlus 9 Pro, and iQOO 7 phones. But, what about gaming on mid-range phones? Well, affordable phones are now quite good, at least as far as the performance aspect is concerned. Many mid-range chips from MediaTek and Qualcomm are capable enough of handling high-end games smoothly. Besides, the fact that faster inbuilt storage UFS 2.1 and faster LPDDR4X RAM are fast turning into a norm helps too. So, if you are looking for a good phone for gaming under $20,000, here are some of the best options that you may consider. But before getting started, one thing I want to mention: 99% of viewers are not subscribed, so subscribe to the channel. Your subscription motivates me to make more interesting videos. And share with your friends. Realmade Pro. The phone features a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus resolution Super AMOLED display that has a punch hole cut out for the selfie camera up front. The screen is also home to the in-display fingerprint sensor. The Realmade Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 720G chipset, with an octa-core CPU, and Mali G76 GPU. This is paired with up to 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB UFS 2.1 storage. There is a dedicated microSD card slot that supports expansion by up to 256GB. It runs on Realme UI 2.0 out of the box, which is based on Android 11. The Realmade Pro has quad cameras on the back headlined by a 108MP primary camera. The Realmade Pro has a 4,500 mAh battery that supports 50 watts fast charging out of the box. Realme claims that the phone can fully charge to 100% in 47 minutes. The Moto G60 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G processor, which also powers competitors such as the Redmi Note 10 Pro. The processor is matched with 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB of storage, and those needing more storage will have to use the hybrid dual SIM tray. The Moto G60 accepts cards of up to 1TB, but choosing one will come at the cost of the second nano SIM slot. The big display on the Moto G60 has a Full HD Plus resolution, as well as support for HDR10, and a 120Hz maximum refresh rate, which is the highest on a Moto G series smartphone yet. The refresh rate is set to auto by default, which lets the phone switch between 60Hz and 120Hz automatically. You get Bluetooth 5, NFC, dual-band Wi-Fi, dual 4G VoLTE, and 6 navigation systems. Redmi Note 10 Pro Max. Redmi Note 10 Pro Max features the 6.67-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display, with 120Hz high refresh rate support. The screen offers up to 1200 nits brightness, is HDR10 Plus certified, and is topped with a layer of Gorilla Glass 5. The phone uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G processor with an octa-core CPU, and Adreno 618 GPU. This is paired with up to 8GB LPDDR4X RAM, and up to 128GB UFS 2.2 storage options to choose from. The Redmi Note 10 Pro Max also has a quad camera array on the back headlined by a 108MP camera that uses ISOCELL HM2 sensor. This is next to an 8MP ultra-wide-angle camera with 118-degree field of view, a 5MP macro camera and a 2MP depth sensor. The phone also has a 3.5mm headphone jack, IR sensor, stereo speakers, 360-degree ambient light sensor and more. Further, it is also equipped with a 5020 mAh battery, that supports 33 watts fast charging out of the box. iQOO Z3. The iQOO Z3 5G smartphone features the Qualcomm Snapdragon 768G processor. This is paired with up to 8 GB RAM, and up to 256 GB storage. The iQOO Z3 5G has a plastic build, and is available in only 2 colors, Ace Black and Cyber Blue. The phone measures 8.5 mm in thickness, and weighs 185 g. The iQOO Z3 5G is also rated IP52 dust, and water resistant. There are no dual stereo speakers on the device. As for the display, the iQOO Z3 comes packing a 6.58-inch IPS LCD display, with full HD Plus resolution. It comes with 120 Hz refresh rate support, and 180 Hz touch sampling rate. The phone has a teardrop notch at the top, and narrow bezels on the sides, but a wide chin bezel. The iQOO Z3 5G runs FunTouch OS 11.1 based on Android 11. It comes with a triple camera setup consisting of a 64MP primary lens, an 8MP ultra-wide sensor, and a 2MP macro shooter. You also have a 16MP selfie camera. The phone is equipped with a 4,400 mAh battery that supports 55 watts flash charge. Poco X3 Pro. The true successor to the iconic Poco F1, the new Poco X3 Pro has some big shoes to fill. Not everyone wants all the latest fancy features. Some buyers with tight budgets like having choices when it comes to phones that prioritize the cameras, battery life, or gaming performance. Poco X3 Pro is the only phone on this list that comes running on Snapdragon 800 series chipset. Xiaomi's spin-off brand has launched its new flagship with a 7nm-based Snapdragon 860 octa-core CPU, along with a Adreno 640 GPU. The Poco X3 Pro features a 120 Hz IPS LCD with HDR10 support, an excellent touch response. The phone has LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 3.1 storage, which further complements Snapdragon 860 speed. On the downside, it's a tad heavy. These are the top 5 budget gaming smartphones that you can play COD Mobile smoothly. I hope you get a clear idea of selecting right smartphone. Share this video with your friends, subscribe this channel for gaming related information, and give a like this video. We will see in another video.